Jascinth Brown, Tree of Life Infusion Suite. Look at how we've come. Like you were recording in studio, and now we are coming live from your office. I'm excited. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just grateful to have this opportunity and to know that all the hard work has now come to this. Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness has its own office now. It has its own office. So we're here, ready for everyone.
So, for all the guests tuning in, let me tell you guys, you would have seen Jazz on our YouTube channel, on our social media pages, as she came into the office at Cap Village, sorry, to share information about health and wellness. And now you are building up to having a space where clients could actually come to you to get their infusions done. Tell us a little bit about where you are.
So, you in regard to my location.
Yes.
So, okay, Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness is located at 231 Ruby Avenue, Suite D, Kissimmee, Florida, 34741.
And for those who, just to make it a little easy for you to understand where she is, it's downtown Kissimmee, and it is right next, overlooking Kissimmee Lakefront Park. Am I right?
Yes, a beautiful view. When I look out my door, I see the beautiful park every day. So if you can't find us, either you find the train tracks or you find Kissimmee Lakefront Park. I'm right here.
And what I love too is it's so easy to get to you as well because the train comes right there. Sunrail comes right there, and is a short walk away. So you're now accessible for folks coming up from Poinciana, coming down all the way from Deland. I think the train starts in Deland. I'm not sure, but
Mhm.
easy to get to you. And you're here now to tell us what you're offering now for everybody who could come to you easily. What you're offering in that suite now.
In this suite, what we are offering is first thing we're doing is physicals. We can do physicals for DOT, we do physicals for the veterans, can do physicals for immigration, or if you just want a general physical. We also do vitamin infusions. We don't do anything chemicals here. Everything is totally just herb based, natural based. We do vitamin infusions, we do B12 shot. If you have any type of pain, we have treatments that we can do on your body to help alleviate that pain without chemicals. As I said, we don't use any chemicals here. We also have our own pharmacy on site, and you'll be able to access our products online as well. Pharmacy is with FARMACY, that type of
Mhm.
pharmacy, because we don't use any
Yes.
chemicals. Everything is herb based. I mean, we have skincare. We have, if you want weight loss, we can help you lose weight at half the price of getting an injection. I'm just letting you know, half the
Hmm.
price of getting an injection and no side effects.
Love
So
it
if you
because it's
want to
all
gain
stemming
weight,
from natural.
yes. If you want to gain weight, if you want to lose weight, if you have issues with diabetes, hypertension, insomnia, the list goes on and on. If you have skin issues, if you have sleeping issues, these are the different. I'm just giving you an example of what the patients that I have are suffering from, and we're able to take care of all of them. One of the things that we're doing right now, for the grand opening, if you come and you get a physical, we're going to give you a physical, but your physical is also we're giving discounts on the assessment. Assessment will include a body scan, full
Okay.
body scan. So you're getting a head to toe assessment and you're getting a full body scan, which can break down and tell us everything that's wrong with every organ in your body. Then we do an assessment of that. And if you need some type of treatment in regard to getting for whatever ailments we find, we're always going to treat you with something naturally, with something herbal. So we just love it. We can assess you from head to toe and then turn around and treat you. And everything is natural.
And what's the cost of that assessment? You said you're giving a special, but what's the cost of that?
We're giving a special right now. It's $100. That's including the assessment and the body scan.
That's an
So
excellent price. That allows people to be, and I know this is at your heart. allows people to be proactive about their health and well-being so that they could
Yes.
live a healthy life. I know that's at your core, right?
Yes. And with the body scan, I want people to understand when we do the body scan, we do the body scan. After we do the physical, you're going to do a body scan. You're going to get a physical assessment. We're going to check your eyes. We check your weight, your vitals, and so forth, right? We check your mobility. Um, After all of that, we sit and go over your scan. You see right
Mhm.
away everything. You don't have to wait to come back to see the results of the scan. You get the results of the scan immediately.
That's excellent. That is excellent. So let me ask you this because folks must be wondering. You are a nurse practitioner. That is top of the line. That is really, you went to school, you studied, you committed, you went further. You could,
Yes,
I'm assuming nurse practitioners could write prescriptions as well, right? I know it's
absolutely.
like just right there, um, as a doctor, but
Right.
you've turned this all around and said that's really not the way that you see that health and wellness should be going fully. Could you tell us a little bit about why you made that change after being in that field and going so far in that field?
Well, I've been in the medical field for over 35 years. And I've worked in so many different areas of nursing. And one of the things, my last area, the area that I worked in was nephrology. And I was taking care of 365 patients. Okay. And one thing I noticed in common with all of them, they had kidney issues. It didn't matter where they came from, it didn't matter what their nationality, what color of their skin, it doesn't matter. They all had the same issues, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just having a conversation with one of my doctors, I'm like, this is so crazy how all these people have the same issues. And he said, you know how they got this way? He said they got this way because they are all have been on diabetes, hypertension medication for the last 20 years. After 20 years, their kidneys can't take it anymore. So now the kidneys start breaking down.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, it opened my eyes because a year later, Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness is open. We're open for business. And the
Yeah.
reason why is because I wanted to the next day I sat and I've been thinking about that all night and what I wanted to find how do I solve this? How do I help
Mm-hmm.
people before they get to this point that they have to come and see me? The way we solve that is by treating everyone with herbs. When we do that body scan and we see what's wrong with you, we can say, hey, you have this, you have this, you have this. You're at risk for this. These are the herbs that you can take for this. The things is when we treat you, we're not treating you and then you are coming every 3 months and writing prescriptions.
Mm-hmm.
I made a conscious decision to do everything herbal. And I was on before I used to write prescriptions every day.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
made the conscious decision that I don't want to do that. I want to use the herbs, to at the end of the day, we can help people. We can help people. And when you come and you see us and you have whatever ailments you have, we can sit, we can talk about it because everything that we do medically all started with herbs. It all
Yes.
started with herbs,
A lot of people
you
don't
know?
understand. A lot of the medicines actually start from some herb, some
Exactly.
plant based. Yeah.
We have developed three types of detoxes. Okay. So for people who need to lose weight, we have developed three types of detoxes. First of all, when it comes to detox, you need to detox your body every so often to get rid of the parasites and get rid of, you're taking all these medicines, you're eating all these different foods, your environment, you are exposed to all these different scents, it affects your body.
Mm-hmm.
Over time, you don't get rid of these. Okay. I'm from the islands. So being from the islands, we used to get in a washout, a detox, or something every now and
Correct.
then.
Our family, our parents, our
Yeah.
foreparents understood that at a cellular level.
Mhm. And it helped you to get rid of the worms and stuff like that. And we grew up so strong, not sick with A, B, C, D. We didn't have all these things because of the
Mm-hmm.
foods we ate. And every so often, we would be detoxed before school,
Yeah.
before, certain times of year. Our parents or grandparents always detoxed us. So
Mm-hmm.
now with this detox, I have developed three types of detox. For the person that wants to detox their body, but they are, I say about 125 pounds or less. There is a detox that does not cause you to lose weight, but it
Okay.
detoxes your body. And if you have a cat, you need to be detoxed because the parasites that you get from handling the litter box is out of this world. Okay. So
Okay.
you get that's detox number one. Then we have another detox that if you want to lose weight, you take this detox. And as I said, none of our products have side effects. What this detox does, detox allows you to lose weight naturally, no side effects. The first thing you lose is your midsection. So for all
Mm-hmm.
those women out there that need to lose your midsection, come on down. We have what you need to lose your midsection. This is not something you have to take and it's going to make you run, go to the bathroom. No, this is something that we have developed that you can take it long term and it is not going to have you in the bathroom. Just keep going, going. You can go to work. I have truck drivers, bus drivers, airline stewardess. I have teachers, just everyday people are taking the detox and going to work. I had a lady that took it and went on a 7-day cruise and took it every day. It
Wow.
doesn't allow you to run to the bathroom, but
I have to
it
say,
has.
Sam took it during Orlando Carnival time, which I was like, "Are you crazy? You're gonna take a chance and take it during your busiest weekend?" And it was very natural for him. No, no stress, nothing at all. No stress at all.
So the third detox that we have are for people that are 300 pounds or more. We have a detox for them. So, with our company, as the demand comes, we seem to be developing products in regards to the need because the first detox was just the one to lose weight. Then I had people coming to me saying, I need to detox myself, get rid of parasites and stuff, but they were only 125 pounds. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
board certified family nurse practitioner. I can't give somebody something that's going to make them lose weight and then put them in an unsafe situation. So we
Mm-hmm.
created one that does not cause you to lose weight. So right now we have 3 detoxes. So we also developed a multivitamin that
Okay.
you can take every day. When the
Mm-hmm.
people took the detox, afterwards they would call me and say, Jazz, I felt so good on the detox. What can I take to, give me that energy that I had? That's one of the things what happens with the detox. They had energy, they slept well.
Wow.
So we developed a multivitamin.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a multivitamin as well. So I mean, we have so many different products. They're going to, they'll look on the website, they'll see them on the website. So we have things for sleep. Oh my goodness, things to make you concentrate. Um, if your children are excited, need to calm them down a little bit. We came up with a drop that's natural that they can put under
Oh
their tongue
wow.
as well. We have skin products. If you got eczema, you got psoriasis, dry skin. Um, we have a witch hazel. We have an infused witch hazel. If you have pimples on your face, issues with acne, we have exactly what you need to clear that up. See, what happens with Tree of Life, we do it like this. We have the skin side that deals
Mm-hmm.
with the outside of your body because we have another company that's called Atmospheric Pleasures that both of us have partnered together.
Mm-hmm.
And you've met Lillian Allen,
Really, yes.
from Atmospheric Pleasures, and she does everything
Amazing
skin side,
individual. Yes.
right? So from my side, from the medical side, I can give you capsules. I can give you herbs that'll clear up the skin from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Atmospheric Pleasures, which does the skin products, she can give you literally uh, infused witch hazel that'll clean up all of the acne that's on your face.
I love
And
it.
then turn around and she made a scar cream that can get rid of the marks on your face for the acne.
Wow, that's amazing, and I love the inside out, outside in concept because that's absolutely the way that you have to do it. I used to talk to a lot of athletes, especially bodybuilders, and we used to say you look good on the outside, but what is your inside like, right? And it's
Exactly.
important to make sure you're, that's, to be honest, even more important in a lot of ways. And so I love the fact that you guys are facing it from both sides, and helping people to live their absolute best lives. For me, I kind of talked to you at the beginning. I love my vitamin infusions. I don't get my nails done, but you can catch me getting a vitamin IV because I understand exactly what that does for my body. I don't know because I have gluten intolerance and stuff. I knew that I definitely needed that boost because maybe my body wasn't absorbing stuff right. I don't know. But I've always maintained that every few months I would treat myself to a vitamin IV. And one of the things that I just want to tell folks is I got mine from you just leading into carnival time, which is my busiest time. And usually coming out of it, because I push my body to the extreme, I always would end up collapsing for like a month, 2 months. This
Wow.
time, coming out of
Mhm.
carnival, I was able to give birth to Cap Village. So I have to
Yeah.
say that downtime
Yay.
that I would have been
Yes.
collapsing down, I was able to
Yes.
birth a whole other product. So Jazz, thank you for that. It's the little things. It's catching it before my body was completely depleted. It's being
Right.
proactive about the
Right.
care. You know.
And one of the things too, going back to the body scan, we didn't have the body scan capability then. We have it now.
Mhm.
If I had done a body scan on you, I could have said to you, "Hey, I need to hydrate you because you're dehydrated."
Oh.
Before you started feeling the effects. Before, yes. So that's one of the advantages of having the body scan now. The other thing in regards to the vitamins, what we're doing for a grand opening special, we have all type of IV infusions. Okay, we do all our infusions or just natural infusions. So we only do vitamins. We do B12 shots. If
Mhm.
you're anemic and you need iron, we can do iron as well.
That's
What
a
we are
powerful
doing for
one because I have
yeah,
friends who actually could never get the iron IV, and so this is really coming because you are a nurse practitioner. You're serious in this business
mhm,
because people can't generally get that one. So that's good to know that you have that.
yes. So and then the other thing is that we have an entire line of teas as well. We have an entire line of teas. Before I get to the teas, 1 second, before I get to the teas, as one of our grand opening specials, besides having the discount with the assessment and the body scan together, which in the future will not be that way, it's assessment separate
Hmm.
from the body scan, we are doing a $50 off any IV infusion that you do as well.
So I have to come.
So
I have to come and get my IV infusion.
you better come get it while the specials go.
I gotta come get it while the specials going.
Yes. And
Question for you. Oh, when you finish, go ahead.
yeah, and you have had one of my IV infusions, so you know it's an experience. It's not just putting an IV in your arm. It's an
No.
experience when you have an IV infusion with us. It's not just sticking a needle in your arm and put an
No.
IV in and get fluids. It's an
Let me
experience.
tell folks this really quickly. I was so relaxed because I think a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's going to be stressful. It's going to be hard. I was so relaxed. I was falling asleep. That's how relaxing my experience was with getting the IV therapy. So I have to give you that plug. It was relaxing for me.
Yeah. The other thing that we have a T line.
Yes.
And people say, "Oh, you have a T line," but you have to understand this T line. We have tea. I can give you a cup of tea and address your diabetes, address your hypertension, and also give you energy at the same time. We have a
And
whole tea line with
yeah,
so many different teas, and they all taste so good.
that's what
As
I
a
was
matter
trying to say. God, I mean, like the fact is you're helping yourself, but they're also so delicious. I can't even explain. The teas are phenomenal.
yes,
I have to tell you,
if you want to sample our teas, when you come into the
yeah.
office and you get an infusion, you get to sample our teas, and then you could decide which one
What?
you go home with.
I
Yes, you
love
get
it.
to sample our teas because the teas that you receive in this office, they come from Tree of Life Infusion and Wellness.
That's no, that's look, folks need
Yeah.
to hear, folks need to understand. Could you share with us as we wrap when the grand opening is so that we can make sure that we come down to support you?
Well, as of right now, starting today, October
Mm-hmm.
1st, we are seeing patients in the office. Okay.
Nice.
In regards to the date of the grand opening, we haven't set a date for the grand opening. but we just wanted to let people know that we are here, to let folks know that we are here and you can come down. You can call us. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you can call us, and we haven't set the date yet. We're trying to figure out when we're going to set the date because I know it's going to be grand. I have to get all
So
the
just as
doctors
part
that
of
I'm
this
affiliated
grand
with
opening
involved.
time, they could get the actual specials. Is that what you mean then?
Oh, I would say to get the actual specials that we would do from, you know what? I'm going to do it for an entire month.
So
Let's
listen,
do it for an entire month. From
it's
October 1st today to November 1st, you come here or call us to make an appointment and we will extend those prices for you.
I love it. So I know that we are the first to get this scoop. So we will be
Yeah,
putting this out on our social media. And so all of our folks will be able to benefit from a proactive approach to their health and wellness. So, Jazz,
right.
thank you for being a guest with us. Thank you so much. And best of luck with the new office. We are proud. We are going to
Thank you.
support. You're going to have our patronage. Our entire team's coming down to get themselves checked out because this, for those, even if you've got insurance, this is a great deal. This is
Mhm.
personalized healthcare in a way that is not necessarily affordable to people that you have made affordable. And so we thank you for this work. We thank you for changing course and for actually having the heart to just not do just what you were taught in school, but to get back to your roots and to know what you were taught as a young girl coming up in Jamaica. And it's that honestly, you are what you eat. And it's
True.
all out there that it could help us to live better and healthier lives.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.